Two young brothers, Alejandro and Joaquin Murrieta, help Zorro escape. The younger brother receives a medallion from him. Montero deduces that Don Diego de la Vega is Zorro, attacks his home. The house burns. Diego's wife is killed, his infant daughter Elena is taken by Montero, and Diego is imprisoned. 20 years later, Alejandro Murrieta portrayed by Antonio Banderas, and his brother Joaquin in their outlaw hustle. Joaquin ends up committing suicide after capture by Captain Harrison Love. Montero returns to California with Elena under his wing. Diego escapes from prison, meets Alejandro, and proposes to train and become the next Zorro. Diego wants revenge on Montero. Alejandro wants a purpose. Diego trains Alejandro in a hidden lair beneath the ruins of Diego's estate. Alejandro steals a stallion from the garrison, dons a Zorro mask cape, makes a dramatic escape. Diego chides him. Zorro is not thief, but hero. Alejandro and Diego attend Montero's hacienda party as Don Alejandro del Castillo, Y. Garcia, and servant Bernardo. At the party, Alejandro charms Elena. He gets into Montero's circle. Alejandro and Elena do a tango. The chemistry builds, and it is also a distraction tactic in the larger plan. Elena discovers from her old nanny that her parents weren't dead in childbirth and that Montero lied. This turns her internal world upside down. Zorro infiltrates Montero's gold mine scheme. Montero is using slave labor in a remote mine, plans to buy California from Santa Ana. Diego and Alejandro plan to expose him. Zorro steals Montero's map of the mine. He also has a sword fight with Elena when she catches him stealing. Montero decides to blow up the mine so that no witnesses remain. The slaves are in danger. Diego confronts Montero directly at the hacienda, reveals himself to Elena and Montero in dramatic fashion. Meanwhile, Alejandro leads the rescue of the workers in the mine. After the explosions, Diego is mortally wounded. He gives his blessing to Alejandro and Elena to carry on the Zorro legacy. Alejandro and Elena marry and have a child named Joaquin, and Zorro lives on a symbol.